We are back for another episode of. I don't even want to. Do you not want to do the intro, fam? I can't. This is just
Yeah.
shit. Like,
All right,
this
we're
is just.
back with another transfer deadline day show. As you guys already know, Arsenal have just gotten Jorginho over the line. Manchester United have absolutely pulled a rabbit out of the hat, getting Sabitzer from Bayern Munich, as Eriksen's injury has just been confirmed that he's out for 3 months. And Enzo Fernandez to Chelsea. Caicedo to Chelsea? Could it happen? Will it happen? Let's
No,
find out.
no, 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 none of that, none of that.
He looks
Let's
like he's
find out.
getting locked up, but you never know with Chelsea and their wallet, innit? You
Let's
actually
find
never
out.
know. Like, but listen, thank you for doing the intro, Gal. Big up yourself. You lot, make sure the first thing you do is you go over to a Gal Talks Football. You know what I'm saying? Doing crazy stuff as always. So make sure you go over there, get the latest Arsenal news. You know, the buzz, the happy days over there. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will give to you, Gal, you stayed positive amongst the negative. 95% were negative for all the right reasons, by the way. They were negative for all the right reasons, but you stayed positive.
I
And
tried.
do you know what I'm saying? You stayed positive, and I think now you should be getting your flowers. People aren't going to give you your flowers because you know how people are prideful in it. People got pride in that. But you know what I'm saying? You deserve your flowers for seeing out the storm. You know what I'm saying? For weathering the storm, a very rough 3-year storm. And now look, you're seeing the fruits of your, you know what I'm saying, of
You
your
know
labor,
what? A
all of that
wise
stuff.
man once said, tough times never last. Only tough people last. And that's the truth. That's the truth.
It's
I'm not
true
gonna say
still.
the stuff, but you know what I mean.
No, like, bro, I hear it wholeheartedly, bro. I fully hear it. I think just going off from that, the first one you have to obviously talk about is Jorginho. First of all, big up the chat, big up Snake Eyes saying Jorginho's a shambolic signing. Mustafa
Yeah.
says Jorginho. Daniel says big up. He says Monts. Why can United get a good midfielder on the last day, but Liverpool can't get on the whole window? Hey Daniel, hey, let me favorite that comment. That's question of the day. Question of the day. I'll write that to FSG and to Jurgen Klopp. I'll make sure that gets to his doorstep with the stupidness I've been seeing, fam. You know what I'm saying? But Egal, Casey, obviously the two Arsenal fans on the panel. Jorginho, lot of split opinions within the there's a lot of split opinions in the Arsenal fan base at the moment. Like people are saying this shit. Man are saying, you know what? I can see the vision. Other man are saying Arteta just likes to sign stiff man like himself. It's literally tit for tat. Other man are saying anything's better than Lokonga. This is for the title. Where do you man stand with this? Because it has split a lot of the fan base.
Okay. What I would say is, just to start off, I think Jorginho is a smart signing, because everyone wants to look at the negatives. All right, he's come from Chelsea, another ex-Chelsea player. He's 31. He's out of favour if we say this season, you know. But then when you look at the flip side, he's a captain. He's a winner. He knows how to grind out results. You've seen him do it week in, week out for Chelsea. He knows how to get a result. He knows how to get over the line. And we could really use that knowledge, not only on the pitch, but off the pitch as well. I think it can help us a lot. So this signing's good in more than just on field, in my opinion. I still would have preferred a Caicedo, but we can wait for the summer for that. Right now, we needed immediate backup especially after the news of El Neni. We needed immediate backup, and I think Jorginho is a smart signing. Ready to come in. We could ask him to play next game, and he's ready to play. You know, we haven't got there's no bedding in period with him. He can just come and he's ready to go. So, yeah, no, I think it's a good signing.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this. I'm not trying to give people copium or whatever these young people are saying nowadays, but literally, I've talked myself into the transfer being a lot better than I originally thought. That's the reality. It might be because I'm seeing him in the Arsenal kit now and I'm getting behind the deal, but reality is 1.5 year extra contract, 12 million doesn't really affect your transfer budget going forward. The player is going to be Premier League proven winner. And even though he's not the same profile as Thomas Partey, he can play in that DM role for us, depending on how we play. And you look at Man City, Rodri's not Thomas Partey. Rodri is closer to a Jorginho type than he is a Partey. Then you go to Sergio Busquets, Barcelona days. Some of the best teams in football didn't have traditional DMs. So it is what it is. And he's also won the Euros, the Champions League. He's won so many major honors over the last couple of years. You just look at him and you say to yourself, there's clearly a way to build around him. And if he's going to be a squad
He was
player,
third in the Ballon d'Or list, wasn't he? A season or two ago.
listen, that thing is a sham.
Don't even because bro, let's be honest. He was one of the people on that train saying
I was back.
But look, I'm not going to sit here and shamelessly back Jorginho, making my profile picture or anything like that. But I'm not behind the signing over Caicedo, even over Onana. But now that he's here and he's relatively cheap, it is what it is. I'll take it. He's better than Lokonga, and I'll get behind the deal. And Mikel Arteta wants him. It's not that Mikel Arteta wants him. It's that Mikel Arteta has a plan for him rather than nobody. I think we know what Lokonga is, and this is a massive upgrade on Lokonga. So, and Chelsea, I feel like Chelsea are giving us a player that's actually strengthening us. It benefits both teams. They're getting rid of a player that they might necessarily not have a room for in the squad. And for us, he is the fourth midfielder in our pecking order after the front three, so he'll give us an option off the bench. He's not going to start.
I mean, yeah, I think
underwhelming.
Jorginho is going to he's going to play more games than I think you lot think he's going to play, because I generally feel like
he's going to play
I think one set of legs is going to go in that midfield. I don't know who. I think one set of legs when the Europa League kicks in. I think Jorginho's either going to play the Europa League games.
Yeah.
Or you lot are going to go
That's
strong.
fine. I'm okay with that.
I agree with you.
Because that would have been Sambi's spot, and he's better than Sambi. So
exactly what you just said. In the Europa League, Fabio Vieira, Xhaka, and Jorginho. Bang. That's what we're going to do. When it comes to the Premier League, you play Odegaard, you play Xhaka, and you play Partey. The one player who's never going to get rest is probably Xhaka. That's the reality, right? And then another thing, you said he's going to play a lot. He's going to play every game. 60-minute mark, Jorginho coming off the bench is a much bigger threat than anything we've had over the last year and a half. Let's be real.
I hear it. No. I hear it still.
But it's underwhelming. You see your voice? You see everyone right now? It's underwhelming. Similar to how other people feel about some of their transfers.
Yeah, it's split the fan base. It has though, because you don't really the whole players going from Arsenal to Chelsea. This isn't the first time we've seen this. You know, you got the Willians, the Aubameyangs. Obviously, he's not straight
splitting the fan base. What's splitting the fan base is the drop off from Caicedo to Jorginho. The drop off from going from the highs of spending 80+ million on potentially on Mudryk and Caicedo to coming out of the window with probably near 80 million spent on 3 players.
Yeah, no, I'm not doubting that, bro. I just think, I think when I look at Jorginho, I look at it's almost a different style of play. So it is something different. It's more of a possession based. Like if you want to keep the ball ticking, I think Jorginho can come on and close out. He could even start against any team in the bottom half of the table. He could just control the game. He could be the controller, the deep line midfielder who's going left to right and sometimes hits that pass that no one can see.
And Montano, we're going to need that for this half of the season, because of course, if Arsenal fans think we're going to continue and replicate what we've done this half of the season, the next half, then people may be in for a shock. I still think we're going to do well, but we really was doing extremely well first half of the season. And there's going to be games where we've already had it, where games where it's tight and cagey and we need to just see out a game. And we're sometimes looking a bit, Jorginho will help with that. So it's good.
I hear it. I hear it. Listen, by the way, there's a lot of signings today that we need to gloss over. There's a lot of fucking signings. I'm not even going to be around the bush. Obviously, the Jorginho one is the one that's caught so many people's eyes. The kind of like the what the fuck kind of signing. But another what the fuck kind of signing. We touched on it yesterday. Cancelo to Bayern Munich is now. It's done. It's done. He's gone. For me, anyone that has a bust up with the manager, there's no way back. No way back. So I think generally, I think Bayern are gonna. I think Cancelo's gone.
He punched him up.
Oh, you punched him up?
Yeah. Apparently, they got into a physical altercation. Apparently.
Apparently, he just threw the ball at him, innit? Threw the ball at him.
Oh, okay. I heard different things. Anyways, I'm just gonna say this. This is worse for us. I'd rather they kept Cancelo. I want Man City to be as much of a mess as possible. I'm sorry to the Man City fans listening to this, but like, actually, you know what? This is a compliment to you guys. They're the only club out of the top 6 that can get rid of such a quality player, and people will say they got better. It's crazy.
I don't know. I think if you lose a player that's top in one of the top 3 players in the world in their position, there's no positives from that. I'm sorry. There's no positives.
There is a positive.
If you're stinking out the dressing room of your attitude, yeah, I get it. You're stinking out.
And you're losing every time you play. He played 2 games since World Cup came back. He lost both of them. He played 90 minutes in both of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was beyond return. But for the long run, for a player that good, you're not going to get anyone better than him in the market. There's no wing backs better than him in the market. None. Not one.
It's not about getting better. It's about getting what suits you.
Yeah, but City, I don't think City know what suits them at the moment. Am I lying though? I don't think City know what suits them right now. You know what I'm saying? Half of the man are struggling at times because playing through Haaland is changing their style, and they're in that mode of switching their style to suit a natural 9. When the other half of the squad are still playing like the KDB's playing false 9.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
They are in a transition, as everyone likes to call it.
Transition.
I wouldn't say transition. You signed the hottest prospect you've signed the top 2 hottest prospects in Europe. Obviously,
no, I mean as in going from an unconventional false 9 type of style to a out and out number 9, get it in the box kind of thing. Like that type of transition.
Nah,
not
KC,
as in
you're being too nice. Everything's not all right at Manchester.
It's not, bro. It's not.
They're not all right. But Bernardo Silva wants to leave. You got players rumored wanting to fight the manager. You got people. You got the whole Portuguese contingent wanting to leave the club, bro. I'm telling you, something's going on. They're not right. Pep Guardiola is talking about attitude. You got the players talking about leadership. Kevin De Bruyne don't look like himself. The only person who actually looks hungry is Haaland. Let's keep it real. These guys, they're not the same City. They're dropping points on a regular basis. They're dropping points to teams that they wouldn't be dropping points to. The defense looks shaky at times. And some of their most consistent players are players that haven't been mainstay players, that have been bench players over the last couple of years.
I hear it. It's true. Guys, just before we do move on, by the way, brilliant points there from the boys. Let's smash a like. What's the like total for today? We've already got 50 people in the house already. What are we saying for the like total today? 100? It's a short stream, so what, 100?
At least.
I say 100 likes for today. I think I'm being nice by saying 100. I'm being very nice, very generous to the people then. So I'm saying 100 likes. Chat, let me know how many likes we think we should be aiming for today. I'm screaming 100. You know what I'm saying? I think the boys.
I think he misunderstood what I was saying. Rodri is not like Jorginho. You're right. But having Rodri and Gundogan and having Jorginho and Partey as your backups is 2 different profiles. Hence, that's what I meant. I misspoke there. My bad.
No, don't worry, bro. Don't worry. But don't apologize. It's your opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
people are saying 100.
Meant,
so people stop what you're doing, guys, and smash the like button. You can't have 24 likes and 50 odd people, man. Come on, man. Let's get the likes going. Sure, obviously, we've got so many transfers to talk about. Hella here we goes to talk about Sabitzer to Manchester United. I'm going to share my screen in a minute. It's going to make me sick, but I'm going to have to share my screen and let the people them know what's going on. Sabitzer to Man United. Now, for me, I am furious. I'm furious that I have seen Sabitzer get grabbed on final day. Do you know how gassed I would have been to go grab Sabitzer on the final day? I can't believe it. Like,
why are you shocked?
Bro, I would have, take it in. Egal, can you play DM? Have you got a pair of shin pads, bro? Because I'll take you, blood. You know what I'm saying? Have you got a little Cruyff turn in you, bro? Have you got a little dog in you, bro? Because bro, anyone in the chat, you lot got a pair of shinnies, ankle pads and that. You know what I'm saying? We'll take anyone. Anyone is better than what we've got. And I'm seeing Amrabat deal fall through. Why couldn't we go there? I'm seeing Sabitzer, last minute, not happy, gets the deal done over the line in a day.
Would you take Conor Gallagher?
Jorginho out the window. Caicedo.
Would you take Conor Gallagher?
No, fuck Gallagher. No, I'm not taking Jacob Mouth for it. Anyone but him. But I'm seeing fucking Who else is there? Caicedo. Obviously, fair enough, he's on that death row contract, but I'm seeing Caicedo, bro. I'm seeing Enzo Fernandez, bro. But man, don't want to save their pockets for one Jude Bellingham. Like say Jude Bellingham's going to save the day. Like one Jude Bellingham's going to save the fucking day. We need a DM. Not a Jude Bellingham per se. Yes, a Jude Bellingham will help, but allow me, bro. Allow me. Anahi went for 8.5 M's, blood. No, fuck this club. Fuck Liverpool, fam. Fuck this club, blood. Fuck them, fam. Fuck them, man. Idiots.
So that's some harsh words, G.
Idiots, blood. Fuck these idiots, bro. We can burn.
Words.
We can burn, fam. Right now, we can burn. We deserve it. If we bought Cody Gakpo and didn't buy a midfielder, with all these midfielders going left from club to club, from fucking North London to West London, from West London to North London, and you're telling me no one can come Merseyside because you wanted to grab Gakpo and play him out of position. Let me know, fam.
Would you have taken Lokonga?
Huh?
No, he would not.
Shut the fuck up, lad. Don't do that.
So you can't be that desperate then.
Don't do that.
No, because I've mentioned two people. You're saying anyone, but then when I send you two people, you're also saying no. I genuinely feel like Liverpool. This is my theory on the whole Liverpool thing. You guys don't have a good recruitment staff. They don't know what to. You don't have a recruitment staff at this point. Klopp and his people are freestyling everything.
Bro, freestyling, that's a compliment. Freestyling? These man are probably put a token on the finest and just chilling throughout the window, bro. While everyone's like this at their laptops moving, mashing work, and we're doing niche. All to per se, you know what? We're gonna have a big summer. How are you supposed to have a big summer without Champions League football? Let me know.
No, obviously, Klopp said your squad's good enough to get top 4.
And he's insane too.
This season.
He is insane. There is something wrong up here. He needs therapy. He is insane. He's out of his mind. He's lost it. He's lost it, bro.
You know when I deep that Klopp lost it was the time when Sky Sports done him dirty, jeez. When Sky Sports done him dirty and they had that clip of him with his mouth just hanging like he looked back.
That's all he does, fam. When his mouth fucking hangs, this gets me hot.
That's him every game,
bro. It's so annoying.
Really?
It's just stressing me out.
We need to get you excited again. There's nothing to be happy about at Liverpool.
Nothing to be happy. Konate got injured today. There's nothing to be happy about at this club. Nothing. Nothing, bro. Nothing to be happy about at this shit club right now, bro. Months, show you know we aren't getting anyone. Don't get yourself stressed. We need one centre back, 4 mids, 1 right winger. We need a whole new squad at this point. Take Lokonga. No, I ain't taking Lokonga, Mustafa. Don't do that. He's got a squad full of meaty players, and the guy wants to send him more meatiness. Allow me, bro. It's pain. It's actually pain. Roadman Ty says maybe if Nunes wasn't shit, you might get Champions League.
Bro, he's not. Bro,
it's been a long time since I ain't really mentioned Nunes, and obviously, like, you know what I'm saying. I just can't be asked, bro. Like, it's past Nunes, G. It's past.
Do you rate him?
Who, Nunes? Nunes better than Anthony.
Anthony's shit though. That's not hard to be better.
No, that's not what I said.
That ain't what you said.
I said, do you rate Nunes?
That ain't difficult.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. In the summer, when we were linked to him, I was looking at him. I'm like, yo, he looks good. But I feel like the style that you need to play to him is like everything needs to be played to his feet. Everything, not to his feet, but like to him. It needs to be catered to him. Yeah, you basically need to play to his strengths. And I feel like Liverpool have a system where they play to Mo Salah and Trent's strengths. And having him in the team kind of unbalances everything. But the main thing is, Liverpool, the whole thing about them was they had a fluent front three. There's no fluidity in their front three. There's no fluidity anywhere because their midfield is a mess. Their front three is a mess. And it doesn't allow their defense to play well either. So it's just like, when the whole team is bad, you can't pinpoint one player. So I think Nunes is still a quality player, but I just feel like there's too much messes.
Quality.
Bro, he is, bro. I actually rate
you man are so shaped. Stop this shit, fam.
I'm not shameless.
No, bro.
You know what quality is, fam? You know what quality?
You take him right now. You put him in another team that's organized in world football.
And when he misses 100 1-on-1s, then what?
Bro, he's missing because he's getting a small amount of chances.
Small amount
throughout the game.
No, he's got the most missed chance. No. That Egal. No. He's got the most big chances missed.
Who else in your team is making those chances?
What do you mean? Who's creating them
Who
or
else
who's
in your
getting
team
them?
is finishing those chances? I mean,
Salah. Well, Salah's the only one. Obviously, Diaz is injured. Jota's injured. Firmino's injured. It's just been them two, really. That's it, fam. I'll be honest.
so,
It's just
so
been
he's
them
a
two.
scapegoat. You have all these injuries. You have all these other things going on.
No, because he was shit when they were there. Not shit, but he weren't that good when they were there as well.
No, but Montel,
I
I think
feel
it's
like he's
unfair,
getting
his treatment. I literally think it's unfair.
Bro, listen, it's not. No one's even saying that Nunes is the worst guy to touch green grass. Obviously, his treatment's been unfair since he signed for the club. But at the end of the day, bro, this is a big club pressure. And at the end of it, he's not good enough to take Liverpool to the next level. He might be good enough for Liverpool's current level. Fuck it, I'm good enough for Liverpool's current level. But at the end of the day, bro, as if you are a striker, you are not a gunman to be missing that many chances and be lacking that many footballing fundamentals. Does he have a lot of potential? 100%. Is he a decent player? 100%. But is he good enough to take Liverpool to the next level from where we were last season? Impossible.
Not on his own.
Right,
He's not a Mane replacement. That's the problem.
No,
Yeah,
of course not, bro. He's a decent striker on his day, and that's it. This
is why people get mad when they sign replacements that are not similar to the player they had previously, because you get in situations like this.
But I don't know, man. And like again, I'm not gonna. Every time I talk about Nunes, man, by the time he comes good, the spine of our team is gone, bro. Gone.
That happened to us.
You know what I'm saying?
We would get players like Lacazette, and then quickly realize he's not it, and then we had to get Aubameyang.
Yeah, when none of the team were on Aubameyang's level. The rest of the team were barely. Well, not enough man in the team are on. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think it's slightly the other way around, where I think Nunes has come in, and like it's done kind of like obviously the pressure's been more difficult, but I feel like with him, he's trying too hard to impress everyone. Like he's trying too hard. When I've watched some of his finishes that have gone in, they seem instinctive, where he hasn't really had to think too hard.
It's not even about
until that comes with a price tag, G.
Yeah, that too.
And the Premier League itself, like he was your record. Was he your? Not. It was, I don't know if he was your.
Second, he's below Virgil, like just below Virgil.
But okay, one of your highest purchases, bro. In like
no, but you know what? Even Virgil.
Bro.
Even Virgil, what happened to Virgil this season? He's been terrible.
No, see, I'm not, bro. Virgil has not been terrible. He's just not been good for his standards. He's not been terrible, bro. He's just not been good for his standards. He's not been saving Liverpool game in, game out. He's just turned into an ordinary decent centre back. That's it, bro. It's for his standards. Do you know? I can list you the man that have been terrible, a lot, and that's a long. It's a long list. It's a long list. But Virgil is not on that list.
Salah's not on that list.
So Salah is on that list.
Virgil's not on that list.
Salah is on that list. Virgil was terrible. He's not been terrible. Virgil has been underwhelming.
Fabinho's the highest on the list, by the way.
Fabinho is
his name is the list.
He's
Fabinho,
up there, bro.
And then
he's up there, bro. He's on the list of terrible, on the shit list, bro. Brother,
is he higher than Henderson?
Yeah, way higher. But we know Henderson's limited.
We
know Henderson's limited.
What the biggest drop off?
Yeah,
I haven't spoken to you about this in a while. Let me just say one more thing. At this moment in time, it doesn't matter what you guys do this season, but how do you move forward? Do you play kids? What do you do? What is your solution if you're a club?
That's why Stefan's playing, bro. That's why Stefan's playing DM. Ox is out the window. Kate is out the door in the summer. Like he's probably trying to get the most out of these man and then just bust out. It's a bust out thing for these. That's all it is. I wouldn't say play the kids. I'd say keep playing Harvey Elliott and Stefan Bajatic. For me, Fabio Carvalho is not ready. He's not ready. He's technical. You can see he's got tech. Like he's technical and that, but not ready for the Premier League in my opinion. Still needs another season to gel. And then obviously for me, Klopp needs to be blamed of these tactics. Harvey left wing when you have.
You know what it is, Montel. What's worrying me is Klopp's getting out tactics by like every manager.
Every manager.
Like everyone. anyone can do it.
It's getting, like it's not even like, oh, we beat Liverpool, we're hard. No, it's just like, oh, you beat Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's not even like a thing to beat us no more. It's not like, oh my days, we actually beat Liverpool. Like, we're hard. Like, no, you're not, bro. Like, join, like, welcome to the club. Like, join the long fucking list of people that are beating Liverpool. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't that worry you going forward?
Yes, it does. Because for me, it seems like if you do give Klopp the money, and if we do get the new owners, is Klopp the guy you want to trust? Is he the guy you want to trust with these big funds? And that's going to be the question. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the question.
That's the question, man.
So
I trust my manager though. Get in the funds, man. Get in the funds.
Bro, he's got Eddie, bro. Like, we don't, the sporting director thing, that's changing again. After a year. Bro. I don't even know if we still have a medic. Club doctor. It's bad. It's bad. It is very bad, I'll be honest. But it is what it is, man. Let's go to the next signing, by the way. Let's go to the next signing that we wanted to just gloss over. Sabitzer. Marcel Sabitzer to Manchester United, obviously. Here we go. This one here is interesting. It's interesting to me because, like, I feel like he's better than Eriksen. Chat, what we saying, and you, man? Do you think he's better than Eriksen? I think he is, bro. I'll be honest.
I think I haven't watched much of him this season, so I don't know. But based off, I don't know. You know, I just feel like he can play 90 and Eriksen can't. So already,
it's a bonus.
It works better. Yeah, already it looks better because he can play for it. You don't have to sub him off. You don't have to think, this brother can only play X amount of minutes before he I'm forced to sub. Yeah, you're not forced to sub if Sabitzer's playing. So I don't know. It's a good signing for them, isn't it? It's a loan, no option to buy. Fills the space. It's an extra man in the squad where Eriksen's, because he's out till late April. It just makes sense. It's a good signing, man. And I think a lot of other clubs should have been there and there. Like why was it able to just go under the radar the way it did? Yeah, why was Sabitzer like? I didn't hear no news of Sabitzer being available or anyone else poking around.
I think a lot more teams would have gone in for him. I'll be honest, because a lot more teams would have come in for him, bro. He's a player with serious clout. Even though it hasn't been listen, it ain't been the best in it. It ain't been the best ride for him at Bayern Munich, but he's got a lot of pedigree, shooting ability, passing ability, both feet, composure, can get up and down the pitch. He's not a truck. He's everything United need, bro. Everything United need. The only thing I'll say is that could the Bundesliga to United tax is heavy. That's what I will say. That Bundesliga to United tax is heavy as fuck. By the way, guys, we got 75 people in the house and we're only on 28 likes. Listen, people, stop what you're doing and hit the like button. I don't know why you're not being so stingy with the likes today. What's going on? Seriously. Tap the like button, people. You know it helps the channel. It helps us grow. It pushes us out there more so more people can join the stream and we can expand the family, people.
And it's free.
Let me just say this.
Free. Huh?
I don't know if people can see me clearly. Let me know if you can see me clearly. I don't know. My picture's been not messed up. But when it comes to...
Yeah, it's a little blurry.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Jump back in and jump back out if you need to. It's a little bit blurry now.
I'll check it out. All right, I'll jump out.
But people, make sure we smash the like and subscribe if you're new as well. We are just over 20 subscribers away, just over 20 subscribers away from touching obviously 3,200. Do you know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and smash the like. But remember, we're trying to get to 100 likes this video alone. So you know what I'm saying? Up the likes ASAP, people. Stop being stingy. I know you lot are sitting there not liking the video. Is it? Big up Tenheisen as well. Big up Sammy. I could look like Iniesta in the Bundesliga. Yeah, but Sammy, we're sounding a bit haterish, bro. Because if we took Sabitzer, would Liverpool fans be saying Bundesliga tax? Let me know. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a good passer, a good presser, and he's very good on free kicks. Very good on free kicks as well. Brilliant. He's a brilliant set piece technician. literally. Sabitzer is a box-to-box, drives at the ball, links up player forwards, Yaya-esque, just obviously not the same level. 100%. Gakpo turned into Balotelli overnight. Nunes and Salah, Lukaku and Timo. Yo, Monts, Lau, Klopp. When he gets the money, judge him then. Bro, I can defo judge him because he's making shit tactical decisions, bro. His tactical decisions are shit right now.
Yeah, so
he's getting out tactic and outclassed. Yeah, absolutely fine.
I was just gonna say this, Sabitzer, Manchester United fans, you guys should be happy. Your club was able to quickly and swiftly get you guys a replacement, but at the same time, Eriksen was doing a really good job. It's going to be tough to reach those standards again. Let's see if Sabitzer can do that. I think Sabitzer is a different type of player, similar to how we got Jorginho, who's different to Partey. They got themselves a player who's different to Eriksen. Eriksen's more of a creator, more of a player who's going to get you the assist, where Sabitzer is more the player who's going to be on the finishing of those chances. I view him more as somebody closer to what Bruno gives them, a goal threat, than an actual someone who creates chances and gets them a lot of assists. But yeah, it's a different type of player.
How's Bruno gonna feel about that? Someone else stealing the shine? Oh no, you know, next to that.
I hear what you're saying, but I still think Ten Hag's done a very good job in simplifying Bruno's game. You can still see the erraticness in his game, but like Ten Hag has diluted that well. If we're keeping it a buck, he has in it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
do you
not well? I say he's diluted it, but not well. I still see this guy in games just kicking, receiving. One time he's just the other day he's there arguing on the pitch because you get it. Like
that's him though. The arguing things. So I'm talking about when he's like rushing the pass and that and trying to play.
Yeah, he does that all the time. That early cross into the box with the outside of his foot.
He still does it, but it's simplified, bro. Like he's simplified his game a lot more, in my opinion, in it. Like, and more than, and it was shit before, in it. Like, by the way, that it was proper. Like, yo, this Jorginho guy. I'm sorry, this Fernandez guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, innit? Maradon says, Monts, we got Naby, same level with Sabitzer in Leipzig. Oh, please.
You know one thing they did get, though, from Sabitzer? They get a better defender.
Midfield, because Eriksen can't defend for shit.
What? Yeah.
I said Eriksen can't defend for shit.
Midfield's going to be a lot more stronger defensively with Sabitzer in there. Let's see.
But then Fred was there, and Fred's good defensively.
Yeah, but Fred can't do anywhere near what Sabitzer can do attacking wise. You know what? They are getting a better player than what they currently have. That's the main focus. But Eriksen's creativity is not being replaced. What's being replaced is his GA.
It's true. Roman says it's not so funny that Felix can't play in the Champions League for Chelsea. 50 million for like 20 games. You can't
play in the Champions League?
Is that facts, Roman Tando? Is it someone need to look? Yeah, someone fact check that. I didn't even know that. That is mad.
No, if that's true, that's
they changed the rule. The year Aubameyang joined Arsenal was the last time you were cup tied in Europe.
I don't know. He's always quality on the ball. He's better than Jorginho. Would you have taken Sabitzer?
No.
I would have.
Sabitzer's not a DM.
I know he's not a DM, but I still would have taken him.
No, but why would we take him? We don't need him.
Because Xhaka can just fill in on an odd game or two. Do you know what? I don't think we're going to have a season-ending injury. So I don't think we need a complete replacement for Partey.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. If you have a choice between Sabitzer or Jorginho, why would you go for Sabitzer in a team that has no actual backup to Partey?
No, I get that. Like you said, Jorginho is a different type of player to Partey, right? We know that maybe Xhaka can't do the DM role week in, week out, but you can do it like I just feel like if we could get Sabitzer, I feel like he can improve our team maybe a bit more than Jorginho can, but not in that said position, just in general as a team. And him coming off the bench is a better look than Jorginho coming off the bench. You know what I mean? Because they're both going to be bench players.
I fully
None of them are
disagree.
starting.
I fully disagree. I think Sabitzer brings nothing to the table for what we actually need. All he would do is he'd be a fancy bench option to come on for Xhaka. That's it. Where Jorginho actually allows us, to play him as DM if need be, to play him as an 8 if need be, and covers us for both positions, where Sabitzer will only come in for one position, and we don't need that.
Fair. That's a fair point.
And his ball progression and everything else, I don't know how good that is either.
Who, Sabitzer's?
Yeah.
He can find a pass.
This is an interesting point. I believe our defense is so athletic and strong that Arteta feels Jorginho can add to the team without hindering it. I hear
That's
that.
a good point.
I think that's a good point. He's better than Xhaka though. What are you on? Says G Good. But it's
hasn't shown it in 2 years.
Xhaka hasn't shown it
since that Euro winning season. Yeah.
I don't know. I disagree with that. I think
this is
only been good this season, so that's a bit.
1 second. This is typical Man United fans getting overly gassed about a signing, as you should be. You should be gassed. I'm not trying to get you to not be gassed, but to start screaming out, "Oh, he's better than this player, better than that player." Let's see how he performs for you before you start saying, "Oh, he's better than this guy, better than that guy," because we all know for.
Is it a loan? It's a loan, I believe, right?
Yeah,
the loan, no option to buy.
Yeah, it's a loan. There's no option.
Because you know some of these loans where the player ends up playing like 4 games, 2 of them off the bench.
All this gas, he could absolutely be a flop, and they miss out on top 4.
It's true. Another signing that you guys for Arsenal as well is it's looking like Cedric Suarez to Fulham is basically on the verge of being completed. It looked like it had fallen through, but now it is still being done. And Nottingham Forest and PSG have reached a full verbal agreement for Keylor Navas. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a mad thing.
What the actual fuck?
That's a mad
thing. Nottingham Forest are doing a mad thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that one there's got me a bit baffled, bro. That one's got me a bit baffled, bro. Man, I've gone inside a class goalkeeper, you know.
Nah, but Keylor Navas is.
What does that mean for Dean Henderson?
No, you can say past it, but he's better than most keepers in the Prem now. Still,
bro, the guy's 36.
It doesn't matter.
Is he 36?
You know, goalkeepers. A goalkeeper's 36 is a footballer's 29, man. 28, 29.
I don't know about 36. Okay,
maybe
the guy played
36
1 game.
A bit old. That's your golden oldie, like your little golden.
Yeah, your golden oldie.
Bro, the guy played 1 game this season for PSG. He played 3 games in the World Cup. How many goals did he concede? Like,
bro, he plays Costa Rican though, isn't he?
Like, I know, but when he was playing for Costa Rica in 2018, they barely conceded anything.
I don't know, man. To be fair, bro, he's just turned 36, but still, like, bro, he's better than Dean Henderson. Now, where are we really at here? Like, he's better than Dean Henderson.
Yeah, Dean Henderson.
Yeah, but it's Dean Henderson, bro. That's mad. Think about this. So Dean Henderson came to Nottingham Forest to say, you know what, I want to start. Let me go to somewhere where that me starting is not a question. I'm coming from Man United. Man's got some credentials. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For him to come 6 months later to get replaced. You know he's not starting no more.
6 months.
His starting days are over.
Yeah, and it's not like they're in bare cups where like Donny's going to be getting bare games on the side.
Yeah,
no, bro. It's just
Manchester United should terminate his loan.
Why? They got. I said they got Butland. I think Man United got.
Man United got
Butland. You're right.
Yeah, so they're good. They don't need.
Yeah, the Forest is a bit brazy, bro. Keylor Navas, bro.
Forest also got Danilo, Arsenal's midfield target in the summer.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think this is a good signing. Some experience. They've potentially they've got a semi-final coming up, right? if I'm not mistaken.
Second leg, but they're 3-0 down.
Do they?
Oh yeah, they're down.
3-0 down, innit? They're 3-0 down still. Yeah. So
Yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah. Obviously, you got Hakim Ziyech. Details being discussed for him to go over to PSG. Obviously, Chelsea had to get with all those attackers coming in. It's funny how those Ziyech was playing all the games up until this window when Chelsea was stinking it out, and Ziyech was the only guy pulling his weight up top, like half at least.
It's to get the money. Come now. He probably always knew he was going.
Yeah, the value, get the value up in there. Get 10 more M's. Get a couple more M's in there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Chelsea somehow sell their players for good money all the time. You got to give them.
If you're Ziyech though, are you not looking at PSG's front three and going, yeah, I'm not mentioning Mbappe, I'm not mentioning Messi, I'm not mentioning Neymar?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but PSG's bench is dead.
Yeah, but it's the bench. Maybe Ziyech he's just like, you know what, it's time for a bench thing.
He needs to go somewhere where he's appreciated. And
is this Kari guy good? I'm hearing a lot about him. Ayman Kari to I'm reached for him.
Where did he come from? I don't know too much about him, bro.
His name's been ringing around, but I ain't never like. What's he saying? That chat is he a baller or some shit? Like, man, I might need to educate me on that one. Chat, what are we saying? Man, I might need to educate me on that if he's a baller or not. You know what I'm saying? But
is he not 18?
Wait, Andre Ayew to Everton? It's all going. No, there's no way. There's no way.
What is
this? Everton are desperate.
There's no way.
When you're signing Andre Ayew,
they tried to get Aubameyang. Aubameyang told them beat it. They tried to get Batshuayi. He told them beat it.
Yeah, Batshuayi said I'm happy at Fenerbahce. You know that's when you're done.
Everyone try to get Michi.
When they try to get
Aubameyang, he told them I'm not leaving. Michi Batshuayi said I'm not leaving Italy. Now they're going for Andre Ayew. What the hell is going on?
Everton are actually in the mud, fam. Them man are in the whole of Merseyside is in the mud.
Nah, they're getting relegated, bro. You might not see them for a year.
You know when you want your ops to fall, but you don't want to get relegated.
Everton has never been relegated, G.
How am I going to play against them?
They're the only club like us that once
then Arsenal will have the crown as the only English team that's not been relegated.
Yeah, Everton was the only team with us. It's crazy.
We could relegate them and win the league at the same time. At the end of the season.
What? Aren't we bullies, eh?
Crazy.
I don't know. That is insane to me.
Obviously, what is this Caicedo to Chelsea stuff? It's not happening.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about. Caicedo, let's get them both in there. Enzo and Caicedo. Obviously, Fabrizio's. So the former tweet 4 hours ago said discussions are still ongoing between Chelsea and Benfica for Enzo Fernandez. The deal has not collapsed as things stand. Chelsea are still trying, one to follow in the next hours. Chelsea are insisting and trying until the end of their hashtag deadline day. Mad story, mad negotiation, but still on as things stand.
I heard that the whole Portugal thing is fake. That the Benfica owner hasn't agreed to the whole Portugal.
Furthermore, Moises Caicedo deal with Arsenal is now completely off. No further talks will follow. Brighton have never changed their stance. No intention to accept 60 million or 70 million proposals. The plan has always been to keep Caicedo. Arsenal will announce Jorginho soon, of course, which they have already done.
Big lies. They would have sold if we reached a certain amount.
But then we would have had to get stupid with it, and I don't think that's what Arteta wanted to do. I feel like he already probably went above what he wanted to, just out of a sheer desperation. But I think there's a limit, and I think if we started getting silly and going 85, 90 million, it doesn't bode well. It doesn't bode well for future, not only just now, but for future signings in the summer. You know, if we do manage to do something big this season, come the summer, they're going to be asking for king's ransoms from us, and it's just not If they know how we are, that we're not just going to take no BS, and we'll move on if we need to. It looks good for us going into the summer transfer window. So yeah, I'm happy we didn't overpay for Caicedo.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. Sambi Lokonga to Crystal Palace.
Happy
Yeah,
with
it's a
that.
good loan for him.
That's fantastic. That's the best I could. That's probably the best bit of business we've done. Sambi
I'm happy
Lokonga
for him.
to Crystal Palace. I like that.
I didn't want Lokonga to stay. He needs a loan. The guy is demoralized. Did you see All or Nothing? He's talking about, oh, why are you not smiling? I'm not playing. Eddie Nketiah is telling him, yo, my friend, you need to suck it up. You're not the only one not playing. Like this is Arsenal Football Club. It's not a joke thing, you know?
Yeah, the man thinks it's some Kate daycare. Like you just get minutes, like you get fame, and you're good. Nah. But this is perfect, bro. He's going to somewhere that he'll be looked after, trusted. Obviously, Arsenal as a club trust this guy. So, yeah, bro, it's good. It can only bode well. It can only bode well for him. I think it's great. You know, Crystal Palace are in a decent place right now, so he's not quite fighting relegation, but they're not quite comfortable. So it's a bit of a battle fight for places. He can still get quite a lot of minutes if he takes his chance.
Jorginho just got announced.
Oh, he got announced. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see that guy, that nice number 20, man. Let me see that number 20, man.
Weirdo.
J5.
You a weirdo, fam. Another one to talk about here. Hold on, I just wanted to get it up. Was Matt Doherty and Jed Spence on loan, obviously as Porro has come in, but they've decided to keep Emerson Royale. Thoughts on that one?
What?
So Spurs have loaned out Jed Spence to Rennes, Doherty to Atletico Madrid, and have decided to keep Emerson Royale.
You know what? He lives to mess up another game. I love it.
Yeah, I'm all for Chicken Royale staying. I've screamed this. Big up Chicken Royale. He scored his first goal not too long ago, a couple of days ago, whenever it was. Yeah, that brother is so stinky. Like,
dog shit.
I'm just happy that he's at Tottenham. I'm just happy. I'm happy.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're letting Doherty, because I know Tottenham fans were screaming for what were they calling him? What were they calling Doherty, fam? They were calling him something anyway, and bigging him up. And I know they wanted to keep him, and I know they wanted to see Jed Spence. Jed Spence was never really going to happen, so I guess they're not as mad that he's gone out on loan. But I think they're going to be slightly mad that Doherty's gone out on loan and Emerson's still here. Because now you have an unknown. Yeah, Pedro Porro is meant to be a decent signing, but we all know how it can go left quite quick, especially in the position Tottenham are. Tottenham are very fragile at the moment. They're struggling for some form. Things aren't going well at the club, and they need a bounce. And if he doesn't give them that bounce, boy, I can't wait.
Tottenham got themselves a good signing. Let's be honest. The guy, this right back is a good signing. They got themselves a player that they've been asking for, someone who can play as a forward and defensively. Shout out to them. But in the long term, let's see how it works out. Because the manager, he doesn't seem like a long-term manager. He seems like he could be gone by the end of the year. So
ticking time bomb. I said it. Ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
Proper ticking time bomb. Seriously, with that one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, boy, the Tottenham one is an interesting one, but they did need right wing back, and they did need that bad. So, you know, I think anything's better than Emerson Royale. You know, I think people skip over how bad he actually is. I think he's so bad, people have got bored of calling him bad.
Who, Emerson?
Yeah. I somehow struggled to believe how he made it as a baller. You know what I'm saying?
That's so cheeky.
Bro, it's mad, fam. When I watch him play ball, bro, I just look at him and go, what the fuck, bro? How can you look consistently uneasy on the ball? Like, you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make too much sense to me. A few more signings to go. One of them is, I'm trying to find this IU, but I'm trying to find this IU thing if it's true, and I'm not seeing it at the moment. If I'm honest, by the way, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing that Andre Ayew thing.
Yeah, man might just be making things up.
Yeah, like I'm looking, bro. I'm scrolling right now. I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to look. I'm not seeing it, G. I'm not seeing it.
What are you looking for?
I was trying to see Andre Ayew, seeing if that was a thing. But yeah. It's confirmed. Milan Skriniar will 100% leave Inter in June on a free transfer to join PSG, not in January.
Yeah.
Has collapsed 4 seconds ago. Literally.
I've seen that.
And obviously Jorginho has been announced as well, of course. Hector Bellerin signs right now as a sporting player from Barcelona and confirmed. Here we go on top of that as well. Cedric to Fulham on loan. How you feeling about that one?
I'm happy with that.
I don't care.
Like Cedric to me is like our 5th or 6th choice wing back. He's never gonna get no minutes. It's clear that he's falling out of favor.
Mm-hmm.
It's just his time to go.
No,
it's definitely time to go.
I hear it.
It's even deeper than that. Cedric to Fulham is the kind of move that just shows you that like some of the moves that we made earlier in Arteta's reign were useless, and now we're finally getting rid of them. It's a turn of a new era. It's beautiful to see.
Does he even start for them?
He
Probably
might.
not.
He definitely will because they're paying him quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do that if he wasn't getting paid.
Another thing I was going to say as well. Newcastle are playing. They've already scored. They've been it. Already scored.
What? Where are they playing?
Carling Cup, Capital One Cup. That's why I was gonna lock off the stream. That's why I said it's gonna be a short stream. I haven't picked the best time to be streaming, to be fair, but I just wanted to get this transfer deadline day out the way, so we can get back to the Premier League stuff in a little piece. Egal, shout yourself out, but we are gonna close it off there.
No worries. Appreciate you having me on, bro. Big up to everyone on Big Six Bands. Yeah, my channel is called Egal Talks Football. You can see it right there. You can catch me on Twitter, EGTV Egal also, and on TikTok, Egal Talks Football.
Appreciate it, bro. Casey, anything you want to say to the people then before we cut out?
Nothing, man. Good. Well, so far, obviously the transfer window hasn't closed yet. Something magical can happen, but I'm happy with what we've done so far, and good luck with us this season, man. That's it. So, good luck.
Big up Daniel, because I'm saying big up the members as well. Big up Daniel D1. He, honestly, obviously for the new members as well. Ed, Jamie Phillips, Matazar, Solo, Paul Tierney, Roms, Andy, Baz, JT, T Baby, obviously John Madonka, Chelsea, OG, Adrian Andrews, and Kaz Talks Football. He changed his name.
Woo!
He changed his name. Kaz Talks Football.
I think he might have.
Might give him a call about that one.
And girl's like,
huh? And girl's like, pardon me? Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute.
Oh my balls.
Let him do his thing. It's not trademarked. Anyone can use it.
Yeah, no. Sign. No one. On the Alicia Keys thing. Alicia Keys. No one. Ten Heisenberg. No one. Yo, is me or is there no proper number 9 these days? Listen, there's barely any number 9s. But listen, make sure we smash the like on the way out. By the way, we're on 45 likes. Didn't even get anywhere near 100 likes. So the next video, we need to go and hit that. So make sure you guys at least get to 50 and smash the like button. 5 likes to go. So make sure you go and do that. It's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Big up to everyone. Big up the chat. It's been a transfer deadline day special. And we will see you in the next one. Take care, people. We'll see you soon.